break it down in kind of one of a classic DM video here. Currently, this skin in the game, the Jade Serpent skin, has been offered for $49.99. I would like to make an appeal to logic here in this video and try to tell Plarium a few reasons why I think not only is this obviously way too high of a price, and we're going to break down why, but also I'm going to make the point here that I think you yourself, by setting this price as the price you set it at $49.99, you are actually missing out on more money in the long run, and I'm going to break down my opinions why. Now, first and foremost, in these type of games, these games are all more or less based upon psychology, the preys on gambling tendencies, stuff like that. We all know that for the people that spend thousands and thousands of dollars. You're trying to actually get the dopamine, etc. Okay, that's what it is, and that's fine. The difference is when you're selling an individual priced item like a skin, for instance, instead of it, you're not selling us the experience of pulling one of many skins and we see which one we get and we get the fun of that experience. That's not what we're purchasing. Instead, we're flat out, cutting the BS. You're saying my product's worth this, and we either say yes or no to that price. So it's not $5 for a chance of getting the skin. It's $50. You get the skin. So therefore, your message to us is this skin right here is worth $50 to cover this one hero. Now, let's say we really like the skin. Okay, let's say it's fantastic. However, the problem is I still don't think you're going to get the type of money out of the people that you think you are. And there's two reasons why I'm going to continue with. One of which is that I think there's a vast majority of people that are willing to spend a few bucks to get a skin for a hero they really like. I think the people that are willing to spend higher amounts of money do it on things like shards, where you have an experience, you have dopamine, you have major game-changing things that you are chasing, okay? However, skins do none of those things. It is just a cosmetic. So what you're doing is you're pricing it as if it was something that was an experience type of product, like a shard or something. You charge us $30 for a sacred shard. You're charging it higher than the dopamine rush of a sacred shard, but yet we already factually know what we're getting. We're getting this product, okay? So there's a reason that's bad. It's because the type of people that are willing to spend thousands of dollars are willing to do it because they get into the dopamine of the game. You know this. You use psychology in your tournaments and events, etc., like we've broken down on this channel before. So when I see this as a misunderstanding of your own economy. Your economy is built upon the chase of dopamine, is built upon wanting to collect things that are just out of reach. It's not built to the point where everything is just really fucking expensive. Just because people spend tens of thousands of dollars on shards does not mean your skins are worth $50. Just want to make that clear. So I think this, unfortunately, is a little fucked, in my opinion, because I think $50 is saying we understand our audience is willing to just dump tons of money into the game. We almost don't even understand why ourselves, and we're just going to list everything at a high price. Not everything in the game deserves to be a high price. Your game gets high prices from people because you do a really good job of having us chase the heroes, having good heroes that do good things, and making us want to open those shards. You do a great job at the dopamine, one of the best goshes I've ever seen for that. However, that has nothing to do with when we're talking about purchasing skins for the heroes we've already collected. There's zero dopamine. There's zero chance for us to get something better than the $50 and zero chance for us to get something less than the $50. We only have to pay $50, and you're looking right in our face and you're factually telling us this piece of art right here is worth $50. When I can tell you that I think the base skin looks pretty good as well. So if you're telling me the difference just between that and that I have to look at is $50, I'm just going to go into my index when I want to see the skin and look at it for free. So I'm not 100% sure where the value comes because I'm not getting an experience generated with my $50. I don't have something that makes me feel more attached to my account. I have something that I feel like I paid a flat fee for, if that makes any sense. There's no journey with this skin, and people need to feel connected to their accounts. Now, it's a totally different conversation. This is a $3 to $5 skin. What it is someone's like, oh, that looks kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having that on my arena defense or arena offense, or just to look at that while I'm playing it. Maybe you have some meme skins or something people really like. yeah, you're going to get a bunch of people that might be willing to break the ice of their expenditures. You might even get some free-to-play people that don't spend money on the shards because they don't like that gambling type of thing we just talked about, right? And like I say, skins are totally different. So this is a completely different market that you might actually be able to use as an icebreaker in order to get more cash in your pockets, Plarium. And I think this is a vast misunderstanding of that concept. For that reason, this does not get the DM seal of approval. And unfortunately today, I'm going to give it a double thumbs down, much like the burger that I had delivered today. And I shit you not, on live stream, I had this burger delivered and I don't know if they gave any fucks at all, but the pickles were literally on top of the burger, like outside of the packaging. It was like they forgot the pickles and they just put them on top of the burger as an afterthought. And that's what these skins kind of feel like.